The skateboarding world was shocked after hearing about the return of possibly the most controversial and polarizing figure the skate industry has ever known. Steve Rocco is back and has vowed to finish off skateboarding once and for all. Sidewalk Distribution made a post on Instagram, dated March 25th, of a letter written by none other than Steve Rocco. The letter read, "Hi. My story is quite well known, so there is no need to bore you with too many details. I started World Industries in 1987, and then within a few years of starting some other companies run by skateboarders, we had virtually eliminated vert and freestyle, and thus became known as the company that destroyed skateboarding. After flooding the market with worthless cartoon characters, I sold the company and walked away, believing my mission was accomplished. It has, however, come to my attention that skateboarding is still alive, but barely. Therefore, I would like to announce that I am joining Sidewalk Distribution to finish off skateboarding once and for all. Then everyone can rest and enjoy their lives once again. Thanks, Steve Rocco." Wow! Personally, I couldn't be happier about the news. I think this is exactly what skateboarding needs right now. Someone to come in and shake the boring, sanitized, advertiser-friendly corporate skate scene to its core. And who better to disrupt the status quo than the infamous Steve Rocco? For those of you unfamiliar may be wondering, who is Steve Rocco? Basically, he's the guy who revolutionized skateboarding in the late 80s and early 90s, switching the focus from vert skating to street skating and ushering in the new wave of young talent that would later go on to dominate the skate scene. Rocco was behind some of the biggest skateboard companies of the era, including World Industries, Blind, 101, and Plan B. Being a former pro skateboarder himself, Rocco was able to communicate with skaters on a much more authentic level than the corporate businessmen who controlled the skateboard industry in the 1980s.
Hey, Rocco said it's a new world.
World Industries completely changed the whole culture of skateboarding, embracing controversy and pushing the boundaries of acceptable behavior. From provocative advertising campaigns to controversial board graphics, influencing everything from fashion to music to youth culture at large. There's no doubt that Steve Rocco was a controversial character who, for better or worse, crushed the establishment and rebuilt skateboarding in his own image. Long story short, if anyone can inject some much-needed new energy into today's stagnant skate scene, it's Steve Rocco. Or maybe this guy. So what you guys think? Has skateboarding become too corporate? Does Rocco still have a place in skateboarding? Let me know in the comments.